Alright, we're back. Always wonderful when something goes wrong. Unfortunately, we lost the whole cutscene. Fortunately, it wasn't that particularly important. What we ended up getting was a note here, a Dream Palace reservation. She talked a bit about how she was warned about us, and slightly a bit about John, that mysterious person that's connected to the black signal. And then the rabbit at the end shows up, and we let her, well, I assume it's her, or him, but the rabbit shows up, and then we leave, and the person is then killed, so. So obviously at this point we're heading to the Dream Palace, which we've been there once before, during the Halloween stuff. And this is kind of the reason why I didn't teleport over here, because I thought it would just be easier to walk along this path and go through a whole bunch of enemies around that area instead. I have to say, this is an area that I've always wondered about in particular, so.
Hello. You are most welcome. Outside, the city shudders, but the Love Hotel remains open and ready to embrace you. We can accommodate any inclination, ease any trouble or tension. There are no problems here, only solutions. It is not easy to remain open in the city's current condition, but we carry on. Calamity shall not interrupt your pleasure or peace. Not here. We accept clients of all persuasions and needs. Our clients have differing, even to violently opposed purposes. But we welcome them all. It is important to remember that our hospitality should not be misconstrued as allegiance, but merely courteous professionalism. It is good business. However, you are not here because our beds are soft, but because our sails are purple. We offer you no danger here. You seek the morning light. My employers did business with them, but that business is concluded. They are not our friends. In fact, the only reason my employers have not accepted their very generous contracts taken out on the morning light is because there is already too much competition in that venture, and the year has already proven lucrative. My instructions are to wrap up affairs in the city and continue maintaining the hotel as a respectable business. My employers told me you would visit. My employers have instructed me to show you every courtesy. You wish to know more about the one called John? Take this key, go to the AV suite, and you will find out just who John is.
Alright, so we're actually getting somewhere now.
Goodbye.
There's like lore all throughout this thing. I remember during the Halloween thing that I went through. Actually, let me go through the hotel first before I pick that up. That's a lot of stuff to go through.
I oversee the Love Hotel. Come rain, come tsunami, come the falling sky. I facilitate and mediate for all manner of clients. When you are a guest, I am the answer to all of your questions. Your desires are of more importance than any further details regarding me. Yes? I would much rather hear all about you. You are persistent. My parents never spoke of it. I was never aware I was different until the other children noticed that day on the beach. Boys and girls can be cruel. I went into the water. I let the waves take me out. I woke up, washed ashore. They told me my father had swam out to find me. He never returned. I suppose I'm still looking for that serenity I found when the water carried me away. I came to Tokyo as a teenager. All the lights. At night, it was like having fallen into the sky. I worked odd jobs in love hotels. I found value in making myself indispensable. I performed my tasks. I exceeded expectations. I kept unobtrusive. That is when I learned to interact with a wide variety of people, to anticipate the needs of strangers and the strange. These days, I do not venture outside during the day, but sometimes I slip out at night to gaze upon the water and the reflected starlight. These nights, I carry a gun with me. This is my place of work. My job title is all-encompassing. I follow the old lesson to be indispensable. The Love Hotel is a key base of operations for my employers of the Purple Flag. It is an access point to Tokyo, both to its over- and underworld. Once a day, I take my weapon and sweep the building. My favorite room would have to be the captain's quarters. I wear the key at all times. I learned long ago to cater to odd company, to deal and disarm the regulars and rough-rabbit. My world has expanded since then. My clientele has become stranger, but really, not all that much stranger. Love hotels have always been a world of secrets. All of my life, acceptance was elusive. My employers accept my ability. They judge me solely on what I can accomplish. I do not have to satisfy any strict societal role. I must only succeed. I have heard stories of New Carthage, the floating city, city of dreams. If I continue to satisfy my superiors, if I overcome my fear of the water, the Phoenicians will take me there someday. Imagine the floating Eden, away from all prejudice, where one will be valued for one's merits and not what lies beneath one's clothes. I will go there someday. They had some passing business with my employer. That is concluded. I do not know. I do not want to know. I had a brief stint with the Fear Nothing Foundation as a teenager. They helped me take steps in overcoming my fear of the water. I cannot dip my toes just yet, but I learned to cultivate a respect for all things oceanic, one step at a time. I left Fear Nothing. People saying they want to set you free should not work so hard at possessing you. They look for youth with certain vulnerabilities. I was not as vulnerable as they suspected. I know little of them. I do know they have had conflict with my employer. Venice strives to perpetuate a villainous reputation for the Phoenicians. Some of that may be true, but I believe you've had recent occasion to see that the Council's noble facade is not without blemish, and their organization not without treachery. He was a guest here for a time. I think he took a fancy to me. Now he's something less and something more. I thought Ricky was different, but in the end, when he saw me, the real me, he turned away like all the rest.
And that's all of her dialogue. The last one is actually from a person, regarding a person that we actually haven't met yet, so... Actually, maybe I won't just grab the key. I'll just look through everywhere before I go where I need to. Aha! Flamingo! That's probably the room right there. First, we gotta look through everything else. Huh. I could have sworn there was more lore in here. Maybe I was wrong? I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Normal looking room so far. A lot of sound. Looks like a book right here.
Hi, Chuck. What are you doing here?
Huh.
Nothing in here for you, Chuck. Just Christmas under the blacklight. Leave, Chuck. I can make you leave.
He does not sound too happy. Oh, I need one more SP, I think. Or was it 25 for the...
I said go! The room is my center. The center cannot hold.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Whoa.
I was so afraid the first day I stood in front of Fear Nothing. Their pamphlets flapped around town like bats. Dead mother, icy father. Nothing warm to hold. Social skills like vestigial limbs. Never picked in sports. Will they hate me? Someone please, please pick me.
Fear nothing, huh? They've been the background for this area for so long. Let's see. Back here within Fear Nothing. Clearly not the way they want me to go, so...
First thing I remember, the big, bright bingo cola machine. Free. All we could drink. My teeth screamed. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Make your voices happy.
Jeez. Not this way, apparently.
Ever boil a can of cola? Ever see what tries to crawl out of the saucepan? Now know me. I thought you were the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. I thought I would do anything for you.
Guess we continue going up.
Now Nomi introduced me to Che. Che, the harbinger of trouble. Che, the demon hippie. Didn't like him at first. Che had flown in to see the morning light operation in Caden. I was told to show him around town. Show him a good time. But that's not why you visited, was it, Che? I know that now. You were here to mold me. I was your clay dinosaur. Well, hear me roar.
Here's somewhere else now.
Everywhere we went, you made trouble. Remember, Che? You were dehydrated trouble concentrate. Just add liquor.
It looks like Susano's diner, maybe?
You got into a fight at the diner, Che. I thought that giant of a cook was gonna rip our heads off.
I like the fact that I'm using my claws. Wow, this is taking a while. Yeah, it's over.
The things that came out of your mouth. Remember, Che? The things you said to strangers. I was so embarrassed. But I hid it.
This looks like the Pachinko parlor, perhaps.
again and again, Che. You got into a fight at the pachinko parlor. Those Yakuza humiliated us. Made us dance.
Not sure what the arrow. I think the arrows are from me being like completely whacked out at the moment. I thought that was part of like the dancing thing that they were talking about. Aye. This is the shrine.
You got us kicked out of the bathhouse.
Or the bathhouse, whatever.
I said I was embarrassed. Really, I was starting to like it. All that trouble. I like this new me. That's when we became friends, ain't you?
Sheesh. The Dream Palace is next.
I took you to the Love Hotel. But really, you took me. You were the guide, not me. I know that now, Che.
It's getting pretty out there.
The drugs, Che. The drugs. Together we climbed mountains of dope. You showed me drugs I didn't even know existed.
Can barely make it there, sheesh. We're back in the room.
There was a moment, Che, when the universe slowed. You were on the bed with two women. Top of the world, ma, you yell. Flexing in the mirror. Hamburger slapping brick. I was on the floor. The wallpaper patterns moved. I saw sleepy mouths swallowing planets. I knew right then I was where I needed to be. Was I crying? Why was I crying? So much time in that room, Che. I left a different person. The room. The red bed.
Still on our way. We're at 9 stacks of intoxication. Looks like we're heading to Agartha. Somebody's up there, I can't tell who it is. Oh wait, I think that might be
Oh, Jay. Best bud. You even tried to get into a fight with Ricky Pagan. But he said he would only battle in a dance-off. Weird night.
What? Can I dance? Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we're gonna do some funky chicken. How about that? Stop, come on. I'm out of my mind. I probably have to do the exact one he's doing, but I don't know what half of those are. That one I know. I don't know what that one is. Okay. That's the one with the hands. I don't know. Come on now. Don't do that to me. Like, all these are premium things. I know they wouldn't throw those in there. That one's the sprinkler. Got that one.